What's up, my homies? I know it's been quite a while. I've been looking for my password after all. But don't worry, I am back and I'm going to be showing you my semifinals for the BHA series server. So, like, I guess I have to show you my team. You know, it's really been a long time, so I don't even remember what I really did here. But I just know I don't know if I even won. That's for you to figure out. So, let's just go over to the team builder, man. Let's not waste no damn time. So I got my opponent Bino here, man. Bino, I think Bino went 8-0 in the entire server, which is kind of crazy, you know, because I didn't think his team was that crazy. But I guess Ops just struggled into Terra Lando. I guess they like crapped their pants when they see Terra Lando, which is whatever, I guess. I'm not going to be scared, even though this matchup was crazy. So as you can see here, like he has a Terra Lando, Iron Bundle. Both really scary monsters to my team. I thought a Hydreigon was very, very scary as well. I don't really have much switches for it. We have some fake monsters who really cares about that stuff though. Let's move on to the team builder. First off, make it fast, make it simple. We got Porygon 2 here. Porygon 2's main job here is to check that Landorus. I have 0 Terra Lando switches, and I expected this Lando to be Terra Fairy or Terra something else. I don't remember. It's been like a week. I needed Porygon 2 to handle the Lando, so that's why I made it like Super Spidef, and it's also meant to be the lead here because like he can't really lead into Porygon 2 neither. So next up we got Garchomp. Let's go to Garchomp. Garchomp's main role here is to just set up rocks. I wanted hazards here because without hazards I can't really punish switching, like, and there's a bunch of monsters to take hazard chip like that. Bundles, Scizor, Dre if it comes. Also, Mega Garchomp is really defensive here to check that Mega Scizor especially, and it also helps with the stupid Sneasler because I don't just explode to +2 CC, which is really helpful. Garchomp in general here also just punishes Lando if he just decides he's not going to be Terra Fairy with Earthquake, which is pretty nice. But we're moving on now to Heatran. And Heatran, I was really iffy on if I was going to bring Heatran because I see a Lando, I see a Bundle, I'm just like, eh. But then I also noticed, low-key, bro got like 0 switches to Heatran. Like, why does he explode to Heatran? That's what happens when your water is a freaking Iron Bundle, right? So I originally wanted to bring Scarf, but then I was like, low-key, bro, like Hydreigon smokes my pack, bro. Like, he is my team mascot. He's gonna smoke me right now. So I had to pivot into something a lot more defensive. And unfortunately, this meant I had to run like a Shuka Berry Heatran, which was mainly for the Hydreigon. It also helps with Screamtail because I want Screamtail weekend for my WinCon. I could not afford to run rocks on the Heatran because I really needed Power Gem and Dragon Pulse. I need Dragon Pulse to actually touch the stupid Hydreigon. I need Power Gem for the Rotom, so I couldn't fit rocks on it, which really made me want to bring Garchomp even more for this matchup. Next up, we got Blastoise. That's my GOAT right there. Blastoise is mainly here to check that Iron Bundle here. As you can see, it has Mirror Coat, and even has Brick Break for like screens, if he brings like screens. Screamtail, which I sort of thought he would do, but you will see it later on in the battle that maybe he doesn't really bring it. It's still a good bring. It's still a good bring though. Blastoise here is really just to check the Iron Bundle and maybe help out with the Landorus as well if I'm pretty healthy, but I mostly want it for the bundle. Next, we got the Petrunt here. Petrunt is just here to answer the Sneasler. I need a Sneasler answer here. I got blown up by Sneasler. It's really bad here. I even got the Cobra Berry just in case it's Fling, because if it's Fling, +2 absolutely destroys Petrunt. In return, we punch it with Foul Play. I did the calcs and Foul Play does like dummy amounts of damage to Sneasler. Last but not least, we got Terra Latios. Yes, he's finally here. I know you're super excited. Terra Latios here is my WinCon, which is why it's super important that I neutralize this Screamtail as fast as possible, or this Iron Bundle, because You know, I'm running Lumberry specifically for the Screamtail Thunderwave. That's the only reason it's there. I wanted to bring a damage boosting item. And I'm Agility because Loki, like Latios actually packs him up if I can get the Agility off. Like, who wants to take a Dragon Pulse Terra Blast? This is why Terra Latios is broken, by the way. It has no reason even trying to equip tech for this Screamtail, but because it can Terra, it can do so. So let's hop into the battle, because I know you did not watch any of that yapping. As you can see here too, his Landorus is actually Terra Poison, which means that Sludge Wave may actually just destroy Porygon 2. A very smart brain by him. So here we go. Porygon 2 leads, Bundle leads. Okay, that's whatever. Tri-Attack, boom, double whammy. Oh yeah, we got the freeze on the Rotom. Nothing that crazy, but this makes it really hard for him to just Volt Switch out of here. I also expected him to Trick, because why else would you just throw a Rotom into a Porygon that hard? You really want to Trick. But getting a freeze though, absolutely amazing. We're off to a really great start here. I just go into Heatran, you know, I don't expect this guy to really touch me. I mean, he's frozen, and he has no switch-ins to Heatran. It's my safest bet. I don't really care if I lose my Shuka, because as you can tell, there is no Hydreigon here, which really shocked me. Frozen again, just Power Gem. It's gonna get rid of this Rotom Heat. He's too low to do anything to me. And honestly, yeah, I Flamethrower here because there's no reason to even Power Gem again. Like, I'm just gonna, he has no Fire Resist here, bro. Like, everything here is dead. So he brings in Sneasler, just kind of crazy. Again, like, that's really crazy. Like, look how fast he brought in that Sneasler too. Like, bro got bigger balls than me. I could never do that, bro. But we're bringing Petron, whose job is to answer the Sneasler. And, yeah, done. That's Petron's job done right there. Sneasler just died. He set up again, which is really crazy, by the way. I really thought he would just launch the Fling or maybe just switch and wait. But nah. I guess he didn't respect the Petron. He brings Scizor, Sand Tomb, which is really surprising, but you know, Petron's just god like that. That did 24. That's Technician boosted, by the way. I Foul Play here, because I thought he would be here to SD. I don't know why I thought he would SD. He just saw Foul Play, right? Like, that would make no sense, but I don't really know what he's thinking, so no reason not to just Foul Play, you know, get some damage. Parting Shot right after, because I don't expect him to stay in after this. I also just want to reposition myself, because I'm sort of trapped here, and I don't really want to be trapped and taking extra damage. Bringing Heatran here. He's forced to sacrifice the Rotom, which is great for me. What sacrificing Rotom means for me is, like, I don't have to worry about Trick anymore. I expected this guy to be Choice Scarf Trick, and I don't remember if he actually was, but the fact that he can't just Choice Scarf Trick my Porygon 2 is really good. Now this Demon Iron bundles here. We're going into the big boy Blastoise. Yum. 11%. 11. And then he flees. I'm going to get off my flip. Oh, I Miracle like a noob. I don't know why he would stay in. Should have flip turned here. I really thought he would just like freeze try right after, but after seeing that Hydro Pump damage, I think you really have to expect the Blastoise to be Assault Vest. So that's completely fine. I'm going to flip turn here now though, as this guy Thunder Waves. Going to bring in my Heatran because again, 0 switches to Heatran. We're going to launch off a Heavy Slam. A Heavy Slam? Okay, bro. I don't know why we don't just Flamethrower. Bring in the Landorus. You see, 44%. Yo, Porygon 2 is just god. 44% from a Stab Sludge Wave. We just chew that up. And to be honest, Sludge Wave and Earth Power are sort of going to be like similar damage. So I don't know why I was too scared of Poison. Honestly, him being Poison was a lot easier for me because Fairy actually like it's really hard for me to dance around, but Poison, not that bad. Like as you can see here, I can just go into Garchomp now and just pressure him out. If he was Fairy, I could not do this. I would have to like completely revamp the plan. I'm gonna get up my Earthquake here. Yep, just want to kill this guy as soon as possible because as you can tell, once Porygon 2 is dead, I have 0 switch-ins to the Landorus. It's a big problem right now. Garchomp is going to set up rocks on the Scizor because, I mean, rocks in general are just very good, especially if that bundle is not boots. And I can chip the Scizor even further. And the Lando, I don't think it's boots neither, so I see no reason not to rock. I see bullet punches. I'm just going to get off a recover. Which is perfectly fine. Keep him extra healthy because he can actually, because this Petron can actually take on Iron Bundle if I'm healthy enough, and this Scizor is really chipped too. So I see no reason not to just keep my Petron along the ride. Goes into Landorus. Sludge Wave, I'm not, bro. He really tries to catch me on the double, which is insane, but what's crazy is that I did not just kill this stupid Landorus. Like, oh my god, he tried to bag the fries, bro. Like, dude, this would have been so tough if I had just gotten the kill, man. Like, him over predicting and me just staying in. Because to be honest here, I don't need Heatran that much anymore. I do have other ways to kill this Scream Tail, which is my Terra Poison Latios. And Heatran was mainly here for Hydreigon, so its job here is pretty much done for. So I let it die. There we go. And then I go into Latios. I decide that now I'm just going to kill this Landorus. Maybe try to win here. Because look at Latios. But no, I'm not going to try to win. I have a different plan for my win con. I don't remember why I exactly went Latios. But the thing is, I wanted to keep Garchomp healthy. And nothing else outspeeds the Landorus and kills it. Also, I needed my Blastoise healthy for the bundle. So that's not even an option. I just decided I'm going to rip off the Latios. Now watch this. There's Scream Tail. 55%. Terra Latios has no reason to be doing 55 to a Scream Tail. This guy's broken. I tried telling them, but they didn't want to listen. At this point, I don't even bother agility sweeping because like Scizor can kill me now. So I'll just kill off the Scream Tail. Perfectly fine. And I think I'm just setting up for, yeah, I think I'm setting up for just like my defensive backline to win the game. I don't really need Latios that much anymore. Like killing that Scream Tail was huge. Now I'm going to Petron here. As he drops a Hydro Pump, as you can see, that recover I did earlier really saved my skin. Because that only did 52. This isn't even Spadef invested. Petron is just God, bro. Petron is just God. I launch off a Malchain. I get no poison. I'm going to big man Blastoise here because I actually just devour any freeze dry attempt. I'm just going to go for Brick Break. I'm not going to just Miracle here. That would be really stupid. Just gonna Brick Break here. I do not get paralyzed, which is very helpful here. Although, even if I did get paralyzed here, I'm just gonna go into Garchomp, right? Like, I'm gonna go into Garchomp. I'm just Flamethrower. I guess this parry does not matter that much, but this is still a lot of aura for Blastoise. You kill it off with a Brick Break. Don't you resist the Brick Break, Scizor? Now, this is the most important para turns, because if I get paralyzed here, I'm gonna lose. Like, Garchomp does not take freeze dry, surprisingly. So all I have to do is not get parried and I can win the game. So turn 30, freeze dry, and bam! Brick Break in the face. That's what I'm talking about. That's my gold Blastoise right there. Oh yeah, all the way from Gen 1 taking on these Gen 9 threats. Let's go. And that's how I advance to the finals in the BHA series. I'll see you guys next time for the finals. I gotta record this as soon as possible. See you later.